I think the highlight of the conference is the fact that we are looking at the Lusophone world. And we are inclusive linguistically, are inclusive in terms of literatures, are inclusive in terms of all the disciplines, sociology, political science, and so on. So it's multidisciplinary.
Portuguese Studies at York University participated in the symposium in 2011. And the idea was born there because we realized Portuguese is an important world language. It's the fifth language most spoken on a world scale. The biggest Portuguese community outside of Portugal resides here in Toronto.
We want to attract different scholars from different countries throughout former colonies in Africa, in Brazil, and of course all over Europe, not just Portugal.
Other countries are already doing this. The United States has been very heavily engaged with Brazil. The Chinese are increasingly engaged and involved with Angola, for example.
Our colleagues have moved from, just Portuguese studies to the Lusophone studies.
The Lusophone world defines all of those that speak Portuguese. It comes from the folks that inhabited the territory that later became Portugal, the Luso people.
It's one language that brings people from, different cultures together.
What we want to do is mainly look at exciting research that's being done in the Lusophone world, internationally.
In recent decades, parts of this Portuguese-speaking world have become very economically vigorous, important. In the case of Angola, Mozambique, Brazil, these nations are becoming increasingly economically important in the world.
We're going to be talking about the recent wave of protests in Brazil as far as defining public policy, for instance, the gender policy in Brazil, and also the environmental policy as well.
I happen to work on Angola, and York University happens to be a relatively hot spot at the moment for the history of Angola. The first panel deals with methodological questions in the Angolan past. The second panel is going to deal specifically with the social aspects of this contorted, difficult history.
Having that academic component and having that inclusiveness, I think, is the strength of the conference.
And it's a way of promoting the richness of this sets of peoples that speak Portuguese.